Well, hello. Welcome back to day 20 of the Sam and Cat Show. Sam has the Little Miss, the Mr. Men advent calendar of the little stories. You know, they're perfect. It's what I listen to go to bed. Sam doesn't know it or not, but she's the last voice I hear before bed. And Cat has her Star Wars advent calendar. I'm so excited to see what we're building today. And by we, I mean you. But I'm going to sit back and watch. Because I think that's what I do best.
We love having you here. Glad you came back.
I love being here. My name is Alex. Thanks for having me.
Right.
Alex is our audience. Alex is awesome.
I am here
have
to
any
be,
but
to be the
but
audience.
an awesome
Alex.
audience. Excuse me.
So today, sorry, I was going to say, if you're sitting comfortably, but then I realised you hadn't got your Star Wars thing out. So, but today, it's the Three Little Misses and the Big Bad Wolf. Scary Mary. So, but what's your creation today?
What day? Since 20 is on the Ewok, that I get an Ewok. That's what I'm hoping for.
An Ewok.
Let's see if I'm right.
I'll cross my fingers.
They're going to disappoint me. They gave me a tree, so I'm in a village. I have to have an Ewok.
Yeah.
Even I know what an Ewok is.
I love it. That's part of my favorite one.
What's the name of the chap who Warwick Davis? He plays Ewoks.
I believe so.
Plays an Ewok.
It is not an Ewok, but I'm not going to show you the package because this one is grand. This is the one everybody waits for.
So you're going to surprise us. Okay. Right. Exciting. I can't see.
I said he's right there. I gave you a clue.
That was the best clue you've ever given.
Even I know who he is. Oh,
I said that was
gorgeous.
the best clue you've ever given.
This is the only clue I've ever given.
I get it.
All right.
Right. So whilst you are creating who I think you're going to be creating, which I can't wait for, I have to say, I'm very excited. The Three Little Misses and the Big Bad Wolf. Little Miss Naughty had decided to build a new house for herself. But because she did not know how to build a house, she asked her good friend, Mr. Silly, to build it for her. And he did. He built it out of straw. A house built of straw? How silly. But it was not just silly, it was also dangerous, because not long after Little Miss Naughty had moved in, the Big Bad Wolf came calling. He knocked on Little Miss Naughty's straw door. "Little Miss," called the wolf, "it's the Big Bad Wolf. Won't you let me come in?" "Not on your Nelly," replied Little Miss Naughty cheekily. "I won't let you in." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," cried the wolf. And he did, because that's the sort of thing that big bad wolves get up to. But Little Miss Naughty had had a lot of practice of jumping out of windows, the naughty girl. She leapt out of the back window and ran all the way through the woods to the house of her friend, Little Miss Trouble. Now, as it so happened, Little Miss Trouble had also just had a house built for herself. A house built by Mr. Mean. And as you probably know, Mr. Mean does not like to spend money. So he had built Little Miss Trouble's house as cheaply as he could. He had built it with sticks. A house built of sticks? How mean. Shortly after Little Miss Naughty arrived, the wolf who had followed her knocked on the door. "Little Miss and Little Miss, it's the Big Bad Wolf. Won't you let me come in? Not on your Nelly, we will not let you in, they replied. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down, cried the wolf. And he did. So the two little misses ran out of the back door and stole Mr. Funny's car. I know, how naughty. They raced off to Little Miss Bad's house with the wolf chasing after them. Little Miss Bad had employed a proper builder to build her house, Mr. Brick. Brick by name and brick by nature. So, of course, he had made Little Miss Bad's house out of bricks. Not long after the two little misses burst into Little Miss Bad's house, there was a knock at the door. That will be the big bad wolf, said Little Miss Naughty. This is the big bad wolf, began the wolf. We know, chorused the three little misses. Little Miss, and Little Miss, won't you let me come in? Asked the wolf. Not on your Nelly, we won't let you come in, cried the three little misses. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down, roared the wolf. And he did. Or at least he huffed and puffed. But Little Miss Bad's brick house did not fall down. It was too strong. Bother, said the wolf. And then he had another idea. Little Miss, and Little Miss, I know of a lovely orchard on a hill on Mr. Field's farm. Will you meet me there tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock? We can have apples for breakfast. The three little misses agreed. They had a plan. The three little misses were not just naughty, trouble and bad. They were also clever. The next day they got up at 6 o'clock to get to the orchard ahead of the wolf and to set a trap for him. But the wolf, who was even more clever, had arrived even earlier. Got you, he cried, leaping out from his hiding place from behind an apple tree. At first the three little misses were frightened, and then Little Miss Naughty had a thought. For the first time in their lives, they could be naughty, troublesome, and bad, and they would be in the right. You might be big and you might be bad, said Little Miss Naughty, but I am naughty. And I am trouble, said Little Miss Trouble. And I am bad, said Little Miss Bad. And we'll huff, and we'll puff, and we'll blow you down, cried the three little misses all together. And they did. They huffed, and they puffed, and they blew the big bad wolf all the way down the hill. The wolf rolled and bounced and bumped so much you might almost have felt sorry for him. But not quite. The end. That was my favourite one. I love
that was also
one.
my favorite one thus far. Yep, that was fantastic.
And it's appropriate.
It's very appropriate. Yes, it's very appropriate. We'll blow those big... Oh my goodness!
Perfect!
Oh, that is glorious.
Look
Well
at you
done,
go.
He has
Matt.
a Christmas sweater with the Death Star on it.
Oh, how awesome! Is that a what they call lightsaber?
No. This is evil. This is Palpatine. Is that right? Am I saying that right? This is
I thought it was. Is it Kylo?
It's not Kylo Ren. I don't think it's Kylo Ren.
Oh, I thought it was Kylo Ren. I've got it
Am I wrong,
then.
Gary? You can knock that out. Am I wrong, producer?
As you probably gathered, we are absolutely useless at our Star Wars characters. But our Mr. Producer
We
man
knew one was
seems
the
to find
satellite.
it hilarious that
I
we
think
don't
he's
know.
fallen asleep. I think our producer is asleep. As he should.
He's dreaming of naughty little misses.
Naughty, bad, and trouble.
Exactly.
I love it.
Naughty, bad, and trouble. I wonder which one are you, Alex?
Oh, I would have to say
I said Palpatine.
I'm probably trouble.
Huh?
It's the Emperor.
Oh,
I'd have
that's
to
right.
Yeah.
It is Palpatine, the Emperor. Emperor.
Oh, he is nasty, Palpatine. I thought he was all old and
He
wrinkly
is.
and...
If you could see,
If
you could see his face.
Oh, a little bit.
Oh yes. I'd got confused with the black hair. That's the hood. I've got you.
He even has I think his face is the same either way. I like how I put it on there crooked.
Oh yeah, that's not...
I forget that you can always twist the heads with Lego.
Right?
Yep, makes sense.
All right. Well,
Excellent.
Yay!
Merry
Well
Christmas,
done.
everybody. Coming so close. We're on day...
And
What?
tomorrow is the 21st day. We've only got 3 more days after tomorrow till Santa.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Inclusive Santa.
exactly. Like we should anything different. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.